Hello, 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 good people. Happy Thursday. Normally you all are probably used to me going or doing videos, posting videos, or doing live videos on Tuesday for Testimony Tuesday. However, I just celebrated a birthday this past Monday. And so I was taking some time to celebrate myself, celebrate with my family and my friends. And, I was having a good time. So, being honest, I didn't forget about Testimony Tuesday with Hanisha, but I was enjoying a little bit of birthday, some birthday time, some birthday celebrations. So, I didn't get a chance or I didn't have time to come in here and do a live video. So I just wanted to come on here really quick today. I'm gonna call this a public service announcement today because it's just something that's been on my heart lately, and I feel like God led me to post the video today in regards to what has been on my heart. I'm gonna just jump right in. The public service announcement today is my kindness is not my weakness. My kindness is not my weakness. First and foremost, I'm not perfect. I have been working on myself for some time now, for quite a while, and I do know that I will continue to be a work in progress. So, with that being said, I don't always say and do the right things. But one thing I can confidently say is that anyone who truly knows me knows that I operate from my heart space. And I'm always, or at least I always strive to come from a good place. I don't say words to tear people down. I don't say words to intentionally hurt people. Have I hurt some people's feelings with my words? Absolutely. I'm sure I have. Some I know, and maybe some people may not have voiced that I've hurt their feelings. But again, I'm not perfect. I don't always say and do the right things, but I strive to give people the utmost respect. First and foremost, my mother, my grandmother, my mother taught us that, if you want respect, you have to give it. If you want to earn respect, you have to give it. And so that's why I always strive to speak and operate out of my heart space and out of a good place. I always try to respect people to the best of my ability. Some things can get lost in translation. Some things can get miscommunicated. Some things can be perceived or taken in the wrong way. And I don't want to say in the wrong way, but you just may not get it. It may not be received in a good way, even though those may be my intentions. So like I said, again, I'm not perfect. However, I know I spoke on that before, me being, working on myself. And I understand that we all have experienced some level of trauma in our lives, some disappointments, some hurt and some pain. But even through that, you do not have permission to project your frustration, your hurt, or your pain onto other people. And so I always keep that in mind when I have interactions with other people. And my personal life, business interactions or transactions, I always try to be mindful of other people's feelings. And that saying goes, you treat people how you want to be treated. Yes, I do treat people how I want to be treated to an extent, but I treat people better than I would want to be treated, because what you may accept and may deem as good treatment may not be the same for someone else. So I can't assume that, just because I like a certain treatment, that will be good for everyone else. So like I say, I always strive to address people with the utmost respect, Like I say, even in my personal life. Now, that's not to say I don't have my moments. I do. I make mistakes just as well as everyone else does. But speaking for myself, like I say, I'm a work in progress. But those are mine. I always have good intentions. I don't intentionally say malicious things to people to tear them down or to attack their character or to hurt them. That's just not in my jacket. I'm not cut from that cloth. I've never operated like that. Now, the only way you may get me to that point where I may say some nasty things or hurtful things is if you've hurt my feelings, or if I feel like you are attacking me and trying to tear me down. Then, what they say, you keep poking a bear, what do you expect? So, and with me working on myself, it takes a lot sometimes, for me to go there. And I try not to even go there because I like to always be in control of my feelings and my actions. And I know that I'm accountable for my actions and my feelings. And so I don't like to ever give people that control over me. Even if I feel like they're saying some disrespectful things or coming at me in a malicious way or disrespectful way, I still like to handle that with a level of diplomacy and tact. As much as I can. It just depends on the situation at the time and the day that you decide to poke this bear. So, I don't claim to be a Billy Badass. Like, I'm not out here whooping people's ass. To be honest, I try to avoid conflict at all costs because I don't like conflict. I really don't. However, I do not like being disrespected. I don't tolerate disrespect because I don't operate out of that place. I never, and I know they say you should never say never, but I do not disrespect people for no reason. I don't come from a disrespectful place. I don't say things to tear people down. I don't attack people. I don't tell them how they should do things in their life. That's not my place. I don't play God in people's life. So with that being said, don't ever think, and I'm speaking for myself, my kindness is one of my greatest attributes. Because like I said, I've been working on myself for a super long time, and I have so much work to do still. But where I'm at in my life today, I have a level of inner peace, and I'm not going to let nobody steal my peace. And I am learning to tap into my joy, and I'm not going to let nobody steal my joy. But what I'm not going to do is allow people to disrespect me, to deal with me disrespectfully, or to speak to me in a disrespectful manner. I don't tolerate that because I do not go out of my way to disrespect anyone. So we have to learn how to be mindful. If there's something that you feel that I've said to you or something that I've done wrong, and you feel that I was personally attacking you in any kind of way, there's a way to even handle that situation. We're all adults. Well, I can't assume that we're all adults because of our age either, but, you have to be mindful. Someone once told me, we have to watch our conduct when we're dealing with each other. And I said, you absolutely correct. Yes, I have to watch my conduct when I am interacting with other people and be mindful. But that same courtesy has to be extended to me as well. And I won't accept anything less than that. If I'm not disrespecting you in any kind of way, I expect for you not to disrespect me or speak to me in a disrespectful way or do anything to me disrespectfully. I always try to operate with love. And even if we don't agree, and even if I don't agree with you, I still, like I said, practice a level of diplomacy and tact when I'm dealing with people. And like I say, I try to apply that in my personal life and my personal relationships. And also as a businesswoman, I try to apply that to my business relationships and when I'm dealing with my clients. And I think on a business tip, I think that sometimes people feel that because there is an exchange of currency, sometimes, not always, I can't speak for every client or customer, but I think that sometimes people misunderstand that exchange of currency, meaning that just because you are purchasing a service from me or you have been a long time client, it does not entitle you to tell me how to run my business. And it does not entitle you to come in here and speak to me disrespectfully. Anyone that knows me, you can go on Google and read my reviews, or you can speak to people that have been customers of mine or clients of mine for, many years now. And they will tell you that I always strive to give the best customer service. I'm not perfect, but I strive to always give great customer service, give you a great experience, not just a good service, but a great experience. Because of what? I want you to come back. I want you to go tell your friends and your family, I went to Beautiful Peace, or I had a service from Hanisha and it was awesome. She made me feel wonderful. She made me feel welcome. She made me feel relaxed and at peace. And I really enjoy my services. That's the type of feedback. I want that positive feedback. And so in order for me to receive that positive feedback from you, what do I have to do? I have to have a positive exchange with you. I have to display a level of professionalism and give you great customer service and treat you like a good human being. Extend that compassion, that mercy, and that grace, and that kindness. But don't ever think that my kindness is a weakness, because it's not. My kindness is simply God operating through my vessel and extending you mercy and grace, because me being kind is a choice. It's not like I have to be. Everything is a choice. But I choose to be kind. I choose to have that compassion towards others. I choose to extend that mercy and that grace, but don't ever get it twisted. My kindness is not a weakness. It's actually a strength. Me still being able to be kind, even in the face of adversity, or, somebody being disrespectful, I can still display that. That is actually a strength. It's not a weakness. So we have to learn how to be mindful when we're dealing with each other. We have to also learn how to set healthy boundaries when we're dealing with people in our personal life, as well as in our business life or professional lives. We have to be mindful, people. Kindness is simply it's like a courtesy. I'm being courteous. I don't have to be, but I choose to be. And I'm okay with that. I love being kind. It makes me feel good. I love that exchange of positive energy. And I don't apologize for it. I am going to be me. I promised and made a vow to myself that I will not let anyone or anything change the core of me, my heart. No matter how frustrated I get, no matter how angered I am with certain things or certain situations that may have transpired or may transpire, I am still going to always be authentically me. And no one and nothing is ever going to change that unless God says so. So, again, if you are a kind person and you extend that kindness, like I said, that is simply God working through your vessel and extending that other person, or the people that you interact with, that mercy and that grace and that love. It's not a weakness. It's actually a gift, and it's a strength. Your kindness is not your weakness. And so that's what I wanted to come on here today. I know it's Thursday, it's not Tuesday. I do plan to do Testimony Tuesday with Hanisha this following Tuesday. So I, hope you look forward to that, and I look forward to it. And again, don't be shy, people. Drop some comments if you have something to add to this, or something that you would like to say, or you would like for me to speak about. Let me know. Drop some comments here. Message me. Whatever, you want to do, let me know. I would love to have that open dialogue with you and see what you all feel and what you think. But yeah, Your kindness is not a weakness. I can't stress that enough. It's a strength. And so I want to say, speaking for myself, my kindness, if I've ever extended you any level of kindness, it is definitely because first and foremost, I want to. I want to allow God to use me as a vessel. And I just strive to be the best me I can be. But my kindness is not a weakness, people. Let's not get that twisted. It's not. So with that, I want to say that I hope and pray you all had a beautiful and wonderful day. I hope and pray that your evening is just as beautiful and peaceful. I hope you get a lot of rest this evening. And before I go, I did say in some previous videos that I had some announcements. So for those of you that know me, Beautiful Peace Nail Studio, or should I say Beautiful Peace, which was formerly known as Beautiful Peace Nail Studio, is actually going through a transition. And when I say that, Beautiful Peace Nail Studio is transitioning over to a wellness center. I will no longer offer nail care services after March 31st. So March 31st will be the last day that I offer nail care services. So that's March 31st. April 1st, I will be doing a kind of like a farewell celebration or customer appreciation for all of my nail clients that have patronized me, supported me, loved on me for the last several years that I've been here. I will not be moving. I will continue to operate out of the same space. It just will be a different type of services that I'll be offering, which, like I say, it will be more holistic services, wellness services, and I'll be posting those services. And I have made some posts, so just be on the lookout for that if you're interested, and would love to continue to support Beautiful Peace. Also, with this transition, I plan to have a soft, intimate, grand reopening or reintroduction to Beautiful Peace as a wellness center. And so that's going to take place Friday, April 7th. I don't have the time yet. I think I'm going to do it from like 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., but I will send out notifications. So if you are interested in coming out, supporting that, or just learning more about Beautiful Peace Wellness Center and the holistic services that I'll be offering, then feel free to come on out. Again, that is Friday, April 7th. Like I said, I think I'm gonna do it from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., but I will post the exact time for that date. So I'm excited about it. I was blessed to be able to open up Beautiful Peace Nail Studio on my mom's birthday, which is March 27th. So on March 27th of this year, to be 4 years that Beautiful Peace Nail Studio has been in business. And so the soft grand reopening to reintroduce Beautiful Peace is going to be on Friday, April 7th. And I wanted to continue to honor Mom. And so that's the day that she transitioned. And so Beautiful Peace is going through a transition. And so I thought, what a beautiful way to still continue to honor my mom by reintroducing Beautiful Peace on the day that she transitioned. And so I don't have to be sad and down about, her passing. She still continues to be a blessing in my life to this day, and will continue to be. And I feel her spirit lives on through me always. And so I wanted to continue to honor her. But yeah, that's it. So look out for those announcements. I will post the exact time for the grand reopening of Beautiful Peace Wellness Center. And I look forward to seeing you all and speaking with you all this coming Tuesday, for Testimony Tuesday with Anisha. So I want to wish you much peace, love, and light. And I will talk to you all soon. Peace.